That's a good question. I would say mental health is just basically how everyone's doing, right? There's so many things that go on behind the scenes. I would say mental health is what a lot of people don't see, and it's such an important thing. I think that doesn't get checked up on enough and kind of gets overlooked. But I think you never really know how someone's doing in mental health. Like, you think, oh, someone's always happy because they're always smiling, but mental health is like the opposite. It's kind of how everyone's doing behind the scenes and like what they don't show. So I think that's a big part of high school students and like everyone, honestly.
Mental health to me is something that is pretty common to everyone. It doesn't matter how severe or moderate it can be. I feel like that we all kind of go through mental health struggles throughout our life, whether it's just like losing someone very important to you or like just kind of getting a bad grade on a test. So
I think mental health, it's not just being okay with your emotions, it's understanding them and understanding the fact that sometimes you're not going to be okay. And mental health, I believe, my definition is the ability to understand your emotions without reacting insubordinately about them.
Like in football, for example, like I'll think like, oh, if I don't do this, then this person or that person will be mad at me, or that person will be. But at the end of the day, everyone just wants like the best for me. But I just tend to like think like that people are like against me for some reason. I don't know. But yeah.
I think in theater and tennis, you're under a lot of stress and a lot of pressure. And I think the amount of times that you do that, like in practice, in rehearsal, the more you put yourself through that, the more you know yourself and you know, okay, I'm about to hit this shot. Okay, I'm about to go on stage.
That is pretty shocking to me, I won't lie. I mean, if you just think about it, there's 90 kids in the sophomore class I'm in right now. That's, I mean, 1 out of 6, that's like 15 people. 1 out of 10, that's like 9 people. That's a really high number that I would not expect, if I'm being honest.
To me, that's like crazy. It's like hearing that number. It's just like 1 in every, like your friend group is probably made up of what, like 6 to 10 people. So like you're saying that one of those kids either made a plan or tried to. That's just like, it hurts, you know what I mean? It hurts your soul.
I feel like you realize how close a person is, and you like there's a possibility that they might be struggling, and that struggling might be in silence.
John has allowed this whole school district to truly understand that it's okay to not be okay. And that the monster in the back of your head, it dies a little bit every time you talk about it. And that the monster that feeds off darkness, there's a little bit of light when you talk about it.
You know, it was just another assembly where it was like, not everyone is maybe paying super close attention at the start, and people are kind of like, nah, this is not that important, I don't really care, whatever. But you can just tell from the way they started to speak, like they were captivating, and actually it is probably one of the only assemblies I've ever been in where everyone was actually listening and everyone was actually like, oh wow, this is really important.
I feel like coming into a new school right after COVID, the JCK kind of gave me a place to belong and be when I was struggling about, you know, dealing with a new environment, place to be in a community to build, and somewhere I could feel like I was a part of before I was a part of everything else.
As you can see, mental health affects everyone, whether you're an actor, athlete, or do out-of-school activities.
That's why this year we're working with the JCK Foundation for this year's Springfest, so we can raise awareness for mental health and break stigmas through conversation.
So come out and support varsity games on May 9th. Thank you.